Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Fallen. Welcome back to another week of videos, and today we're going to be taking a look at iTalki. So iTalki is a language learning platform that matches teachers with students. And to give you a little bit of background how I discovered iTalki is that I have a very good friend who is in the process of learning Russian, and of course he's been getting a lot of ads for different platforms out there, and iTalki being one of them. And he asked me to give my thoughts on the platform, and I'll be talking to you guys about them today. So what I told him is that I think it's a great platform for many reasons. I like their UI. I like how there's a wide variety of teachers available, but let's just jump into it. So as they say, become fluent in any language. Choose from over 10,000 teachers for one-on-one lessons based on your goals and interests. And here are some of the highlighted teachers right now. Why iTalki? Customized learning. Choose from 10,000 teachers for one-on-one lessons based on your goals and interests. Pay per lesson. On iTalki, you only pay per lesson at the price that meets your budget. Anytime, anywhere. Take online lessons at the time and place that suits you. And they've been featured on several news outlets. Now, I wish I would have had the links to them. They have, they're saying they've been featured in BBC, Business Insider, The Guardian, TechCrunch, Quartz, Lifehacker, and the Huffington Post. It's not like I'm not believing them. They've been featured in these outlets because it's a very well-known platform by now. But I wish they would have just had their links to the articles out here. How does it work? Choose your teacher, watch teacher introduction videos, and read reviews from other students. Book your lesson. Only schedule lessons at the time and date that suits you. Start your journey. Connect with your teacher via video chat software and let the learning begin. And they have over 5 million learners with some of the reviews that have featured. So that's one of the biggest things that I like about iTalki is that there is a lot of customization that is available for teachers and students. And it's a great way for you to make some money if you know different languages or if you want to teach your native language to other people. So let's choose a language. Now, my native language, as many of you might know, is Russian. So let's get an idea of the Russian teachers. So overall, there's 624 teachers available, but you can also narrow it down if they're from Russia, Ukraine, Belarus, Afghanistan, and other countries. But let's say we want to narrow it down to people who teach Russia from Russia. So that brought us down from over 600 to 358 teachers. Now, if you want them to be able to speak a different language as well, you can do that, but we're going to leave that alone. Availability, you can narrow that down as well. Teacher type, professional teachers, community tutors, or all, we're going to leave that at all. Category, general, business, test preparation, kids, or conversation practice. Let's put it on general. And that brought us down to 250. So that's what I mean is that it narrows it down by your needs, your pricing, and if they're a native speaker. So 251 Russian teachers from Russia that are willing to teach you general conversational English. Now, for people that have a budget in mind, let's say from $4 to, let's say, $14. That it brought us down even more to 172 teachers being available. So Nico has been one of the ones that has been with us since the very beginning. So let's pull them up. You can scroll through all the teachers that are available, and they have a video that teachers are supposed to make and to give you an introduction on them. So Nico is a professional teacher from Russian Federation. He lives in Warsaw, Poland. He also speaks Georgian and Polish. His Polish is beginner. His Georgian is native. His English is proficient, and his Russian is native. He has a little about section about him if you guys are interested in reading more about Nico. Or Nick, it's strange because it says Nika and then it's Nico here, but you can also watch his video. Another part you can do is that you can set up a trial lesson. So for people who want to get to know Nico or I'm going to refer to him as Nico. Or if you want to get to know iTalki in general, trial lessons, as they say, is a 30-minute session at a discounted rate, and is a good way to learn how to use the iTalki system. And he has that available for $7.77 an hour, and his lessons are starting from $8. So a little bit of a small discount, and he has his schedule available. So for people who have different work schedule, life schedule commitments, you can find something that fits your need. You could have done this in this field right here, availability, but we're going to get into that in a second. But you can see Nico's availability right here. And he has me as a teacher, lessons and teaching style, his professional material, and the types of lessons that he has available for offer. So Russian speaking practice, he has done 389 lessons. Now it's from $8 plus. So he has a 30-minute lesson for $8 and a 60-minute lesson for $13. And it kind of gives you a topic idea of what you'll be doing during that lesson. And he has a general Russian lesson, which he has done over 500 times. And that is either $9 or $15. And he has a proofreading lesson that is 30 minutes, $8, 45 minutes is $10, 60 minutes is $12. And in this lesson, he's happy to offer proofreading service. You're sending me a text that has to be corrected by attaching it to iTalki message. I'm telling you how much time I will need to straighten it up. So that's kind of a cool system. In addition, you can include your resume, his work experience, his education background, and certificates. So teachers can attach the certificates they have. He has statistics on about the lessons that he has completed, his response rate, his attendance rate, and some of the reviews he has from his students that he has recently done. And they're a mix of recent and older ones as well, as we see that. This one is from July 10, 2020. This is from May 22nd, 2019, May 6, 2020, and a lot of them are recent. So that gives you an idea of what your teacher page looks like. Let's just go back and take a look at one more teacher. I'm just trying to find a random Fatima. Same thing, once again, her schedule is a little bit different than Nico's. It's a little bit strange that her trial lesson is $5, but her normal lessons are starting at $4. And she has an introduction in in multiple languages. It seems that it's in Russian, and French. She doesn't have an English introduction. Her as a teacher, her lessons and teaching style, her teaching material, and variety of lessons that she has conducted. She has completed 12 lessons. Her response rate is 100%. Her attendance rate is 100%. And she seems to have started doing it in June because there's no statistics for the previous month available. And some of the reviews she has obtained as well. But we're taking a look at iTalki because it's potentially a way for you to make some money. So let's click on becoming a teacher. That is on the bottom of the page. So we're going to take a look at that. So before starting, check out the following information where I recommend you read through everything in detail. Once you have all the answers and materials you need, you can start your application. And you can kind of read through what is the application process, what is the type of teacher you are, prepare a video introduction, and teaching certifications. Now, only professional teachers upload their teaching certifications. So if you're not a professional teacher and if you just want to make some money and you're starting to teach other languages and you're potentially interested in becoming a professional teacher one day, but you're in the process of it, you can still teach and make some money on iTalki. So that is a great platform. So, and they have an article associated with that. A person who is certified to teach or already teaching a language profession may qualify for a professional teaching profile on iTalki. So it gives you a little bit different, separates you from the rest of the teachers. If we take a look at that, teacher types, professional teachers versus community tutors. So you would qualify as a professional teacher. So, or you can be in all of them. So that is the difference, is that if you have any sort of certification in teaching and teaching languages, you have that benefit. But you upload your certificate and you take it on from there. And then you can have an introduction video, talks about the rules when making your introduction video. And of course, they want to be all look the same across for all their users. So you must appear in the video, you must speak all the languages that you have listed as native or C2 in the video. Do not provide any personal contact information. Do not advertise or promote other services in your video. Do not use any copyrighted music or any media which you do not have the rights. Do not shoot vertical square videos. And they have an example of what it looks like. And then it gives you an idea of some ideas how to make a good video out there to promote it. And of course, it's an advertising for your channel. It's an advertising for your business. So you want to do a best possible job to come out the best possible video. And as you see, there's a wide variety of videos, but they all have very similar style. The person is always featured in the videos, although this one seems to be starting with a shot of a city, but I'm sure the individual appears shortly afterwards. But you guys get the idea. So as to making money with iTalki. So iTalki takes a 15% commission or a processing fee. That is the way that they make money. So to give you an idea, if you're interested in giving iTalki a shot, to give you an idea of how you want to price your lesson. So let's say you're pricing a lesson at $10 an hour. iTalki is going to be taking $1.50 from each of those lessons. So of course it's a reasonable amount. It's nothing crazy like 50%, 60% that some of the other platforms might be charging you. And like they say themselves, they have over 5 million active members. And there's a wide variety of lessons that are available to teach. So you might be able to teach someone a lesson or a language that is not very common. So that might narrow down how much competition you're facing against. And of course, your availability, your pricing, and everything else can play into factor. Now, I'm going to be wrapping up today's video, guys. It's short and sweet. Let me know if you have taught people other languages before on other platforms and what has your experience has been like. Have you guys used iTalki as a student or a teacher before, and what has that been like for you? And if there's any other teaching platforms you want us to review in the future, let them know in the comments section below of this video, or you can let me know on social as well. Anyways, guys, we have a crazy week of videos planned ahead for you guys. Hopefully you guys are all excited for it. If you want to be up to date with all the content we put out, we try to create a mix of content as usual. Click that subscribe and the bell notification so you can be part of the notification squad. Like I said, I would love to hear about anything I talked about in this video, and I'll see you next time. See ya.